Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I have another haul and I love my autumn hauls, and today we're going to do H&M, and I am a big fan of H&M right now, so I found some beautiful new in pieces, perfect for autumn and winter. So let's unbox this thing and I'll tell you what's inside. If you are new to my channel today, then I am Anna and I post fashion and styling videos every Monday and mostly also on Friday. So if you enjoy videos like that, then make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. And if you generally enjoy fashion and outfit inspiration, then make sure that you also follow me on Instagram, because that's where I post every single day. So I think we've got all the disclaimers covered, so let's jump right into the video. Okay, so the first thing that comes out of the box is a little matching set, and it's in one of my favorite colors, brown. So we have those like cropped little knitted top with this like polo neck style and the buttons going down all the way, and then, you know, just some long tight fitted sleeves. This one is in a size S, and then it does have a matching little skirt. I don't know if it's 100% matching, but it does have the exact same tone of brown, but the material is slightly different. It's a little like tennis skirt with these like gorgeous little pleats, and they are, you know, gathered at the tops. So I think this will look really nice and flattering on the body, and especially, you know, with those like cute little top. I think this could be such a cute little autumn winter outfit, so let's see how it looks on. Okay, so I've popped on this little two-piece and I gotta say, I love it. It's so cute. I love the fit of it. I love the color. It's perfect. So the skirt I really like. I love how the pleats come up all the way. And I think lengthwise it's pretty cool as well. It's like not too short, but it's the standard size of a pleated skirt like this. But it's definitely pretty wearable. I love this like little buckle detail. I love the seams around here. I think it looks really nice and high in quality. And then the top, I think, is just so pretty. I really like this one. I love the fabric that it's a bit more knitted. It's more like that jersey material, which I really like. And I actually like that it's not 100% the same material, but I really like it. I love the button down detail, and I love the amount of exposed skin, where it's really just that tiny bit that kind of shows when you move, but you can also like pull it and have it completely closed up, so that it's really just poking out. And I think this is adorable. I just need to pop my bag with it. And here we go, instant outfit. Oh my god, I'm in love. Okay, next up I have a pair of boots, and when I saw them on the website I definitely had to order them and try them, because they are a pair of cream knee-high boots in a leather. I don't think they're real leather though, because they were really nice and affordable. But they looked really good on the website. I think they're like 50 euros or something. They have a nice like chunky little block heel. To be honest, I wish it was a bit lower, but it's really hard to find these style of boots, and I really want one. So I definitely go and give this a try. The one thing I don't like, however, I can already tell you, is this like piping around the sole. I think this looks a bit weird. Yeah, but other than that, I definitely love the style of a cream knee-high boot. I'm sorry for the lighting going all fuzzy. I don't know what it is with my autofocus. Something's happening there. Yeah, but I definitely love this style of boot. I think it's really cool 60s vibes. So yeah, I'll just see how it looks on and tell you, because I don't know if I can put it on both of my feet because I'm still injured. But yeah, let's just try them, see how they feel. Yeah, but so far for 50 euros, they don't look bad. Yeah, so definitely worth a try. Next up I have, again, a very trendy piece, but I think this could also double as a classic. And it's one of those sweater vests. And this one is in this like really lovely like oatmeal-y shade. And it's quite oversized. So I think this would look amazing if, you know, you're wearing a white dress or maybe a white shirt and layer that up. I just think these could look amazing, and they just give you, you know, that extra layer of warmth, and they do look stylish, I think. So this one is made out of recycled polyester, and it feels incredibly soft. Like, I can't believe how soft it is. I got it in a size extra small, so I did size down in it, and yeah, just try it on and see how it looks. Okay, so next up I've popped on the sweater vest, and I don't know, I wanted to go for like an edgy look with the shirt poking out. Although, you know, with some leggings this might work. I don't think it works with the skirt, but never mind, it's about the vest, and I do think this is really, really cute. I like the way that it's styled with the shirt. It looks really cool. It's very nice and warm. I love the color, and it's super duper soft. Like, this just feels so incredibly comfy, but still also very roomy. But I do like this like neckline that it creates with the v-neck, and then this color from the shirt, and then also the necklace. I think that's just a very nice and like polished detail, and also is going to look good on Zoom cameras as well. And if we do have to get back into the office, this is like a nice thing to wear, because you have that like dressed up feel of a shirt, or that dressed up look, but you do feel very comfortable because you have that like slouchy, just warm thing on top. And it's kind of a bit in between that polished style that we had before COVID and that like loungewear expression everywhere during COVID. So I think this would be a really nice thing to slightly get back into the habit of dressing up. So yeah, I really like this one. Okay, next up I have something I'm really excited about, and it's a long-lined cardigan, and I don't have any long line cardigans, I think, in my collection, and I really want one because I really love that style. They're so comfortable, and I think for a long time I thought that cardigans look a bit like mommy-ish, granny-ish, basically just because my mom wears cardigans like that all the time, like all year round. So maybe I'm a bit traumatized, but I definitely need some cardigans in my collection, and this one is very, very lovely. It's very long, so I think this is one of those that, you know, you could also wear at home as loungewear, but also when you do go out and you just want that extra layer of warmth, especially if you get chilly around your legs but you do want to wear skirts and stuff, I think that is going to be amazing. It's a very lovely like taupey brown, so definitely something, you know, you could pair with those chocolate tones, with tans, with creams, with whites. A very versatile type of brown. They're long sleeves, yeah, and I just think it looks really, really nice. Yeah, but I don't think you can tell a lot, so let's try it on. Okay, so next up I've popped this cardigan on top, and I gotta say, this is probably the comfiest thing ever. It is so incredibly soft and warm and snuggly, and it actually just feels like a blanket. I really like this one. It's not the best pairing with the mini skirt, but I just popped it on top, and I think it's really, really nice and snuggly. Also, I love how like polished it looks on the top half, so if you do have a Zoom meeting, then this is perfect because you feel like in your dressing gown. You could wear your joggers underneath and the top half still looks perfectly polished. I'm gonna stand on a stool so that you can see the length. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but it pretty much comes around mid-calf, which is really long for a cardigan. But that's kind of the style of these long-line cardigans, and I gotta say, it's a trend that I really like because it's just so comfortable, and I think this is a very nice, affordable option. This would also look good with the dress that I was wearing and the talking clips. That would be a perfect combo. But yeah, I really, really love this. Okay, so I've just set up an extra lighting. I'm so sorry, it's going crazy today. I hope it's better now. So the next thing that I got is a little blouse, and I just thought I needed a good new basic workwear blouse for every day, and I just think this one's a really nice option. It's also going to be amazing for layering if you want to pop one of those knitted vests or cardigans on top. I just think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and it's a really like lovely creamy, almost dusky pink, but like a really, really subtle, like adult muted pink, and it has this like satiny finish, which I really, really like because that just looks so luxe and elegant. And I think this, you know, with some white pants and maybe a cream cardigan, is just such a gorgeous, stunning and sophisticated look. So yeah, and this one was only $19.99, I think, so definitely a very nice option. I love this like shirt color and the button down style. I just think that's always a classic and something that will never ever gonna go out of style, so definitely something good to invest in. Okay, next up I'm wearing this shirt, and I really, really like this. I think this is a very good like workwear blouse as well. It definitely needs a steam, so it's one of those blouses that is going to crease, but I just love the color and the sheen of it. I think it looks so nice and high in quality. I've definitely pulled up the sleeve. It's a bit like loose and oversized. So you could also size down in it if you do like things to be more fitted. I'm just going to show you how it looks when I pop it out of the skirt. So that you can see the length, and it does cover your bum. So if you like to wear this maybe with a vest on top and some trousers, then this could look very, very cute. And yeah, definitely a good staple. Okay, so next up I have a lovely little cardigan again, and this one is a bit different than the other ones because it's one of those like cropped cardigans with these like toy shaped buttons, and it's this like gorgeous cream color, and it's like a very nice and thick knit. It also has like the attempt of a balloon sleeve, and other than that, just a really deep V-neck and the ability to open it all the way, obviously. And I must say, I love these types of cardigans because you can just so easily pop them in your bag. Like, they don't take up a lot of space, although this one is quite chunky, but it does look really good for transitional times. Sometimes when you're wearing a mini skirt, you can't actually wear like a very long cardigan with it, so sometimes I really love these things, especially if you're wearing trousers and a shirt. Then you could just pop this on top. It always looks good, and you could also, you know, wear them just as a shirt. You don't always need something underneath because they double up as like a little sweatshirt or a knit. I don't know how you call them correctly, but I also really love to take these and just wear them around my shoulders. I just think that looks really elegant, and again really proves how they double up because they do give the same look as a knit or like a sweatshirt. So yeah, I really like this, and I just think these are so handy to have, and you definitely need them in all the neutral colors in your wardrobe because they're like essential building blocks for autumn and winter. Okay, so here comes the white cardigan, and I love this. This is the cutest thing and exactly what I have been looking for. It sits perfectly on top of the skirt. I've just tucked the last button in. This is how it sits when you have it completely loose, but I definitely prefer this one tucked in. I love how it sits. It doesn't like bulge up too much, but enough to see that it's like a chunky thing on top and it's not your tummy. Yeah, the length of the sleeves is perfect. It feels very soft and like if it's not going to bubble, you know what I mean? The kind of material that is not like super ultra soft, but it won't bubble. I just know it. So yeah, this is definitely a thing that will help me transition throughout the seasons and definitely will stay in my wardrobe for a long time. So yeah, really pleased with that. Okay, next up I have something that is on trend, but it's still very classy and something I definitely want to try. And it is a sleeveless coat. So this one is beautiful like white colored coat, and it's a really like lovely crisp white. It's really like snowy almost. I really love it, and as you can see it doesn't have any sleeves, so it's like a very long waistcoat, and it does have this little belt to tie in your waist, and other than that it just comes down really long. So yeah, I'll just pop this on top and see how it looks, but I just think these will look so gorgeous, you know, also with like pants, but also with like midi length skirts and dresses. I just think they look absolutely gorgeous. Such a nice layering piece, and if you do have a very chunky knit on, sometimes you can't get your arm all the way through. So a waistcoat like this could really come in handy when it comes to that. Yeah, and I really love the material so far. Let's just see how it looks on. I do have it in a size S, so I did keep my normal size. Yeah, and this is definitely a piece I'm really excited about. Okay, so I'm wearing the sleeveless coat, and I gotta say, I'm not 100% sure. I love the fabric. It's really nice and soft, and it's sturdy enough that it won't crease too badly. Like once this hangs out, I think it's one of those materials that is always going to look polished. I love the color, obviously. Am I a fan of the fit? I don't know. I like the fact that it's sleeveless, but it also looks a bit like I'm from church. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm gonna stand on a stool so that you can see the length, but this is what it looks on the lower part, and I don't know, I really like, you know, how you have that like slit and how everything comes together, how it looks with like this long skirt, but I don't know if that is 100% me. So if I was designing this, I would make these sleeves a lot shorter, like have them actually cropped like this, and then maybe do like a different color. because this like really looks like a robe. I would do like a proper lapel style to give it more of like a dressed up look, and I think that will make it a lot better. But yeah, I don't know. This is how it looks opened, by the way, in case you were wondering. Yeah, I don't think I'm the biggest fan of this trend. Okay, so if the waistcoat was not your thing, then I have a bit more of a classic attempt right here. And it's a full-on cream coat, and oh my god, I think I love this just as much. I do think it does have slightly cropped sleeves still. I think they're maybe 3/4 length, although we do have a very like dropped shoulder, so I'll just have to see how it looks on. But yeah, other than that, again, it's very long cream colored coat, and the material is slightly different. It is a bit like structured, as you can see. I hope that you can see. Just gonna pop it up close. So I hope that there you can see the material is a bit more structured. We do have a very classic neckline, and I think this one looks quite statement and like it's going to stay up. So yeah, I can't really say much about it. We do also have pockets right here. So yeah, I'll just pop this on and you can then tell how it looks on. Okay, so next up I have this coat, and I must say when I first put it on I felt a bit overwhelmed. But now, you know, that I've popped the lapel and I've kind of tied it, I really like it. I think it looks so elegant and chic. It's the perfect thing to wear. Like honestly, like I am in love. I don't know why I don't have a coat like this already in my collection, but I just think it looks so expensive, elegant. It's forever gonna be in style. I love monochrome outfits anyway, and I've just paired it with one, and I just think it looks perfect. I'm really in love with this one. So I'm gonna stand on a stool so that you can see how it looks. So next up I have something a bit different for me, and this one I'm really intrigued with. It's a very like long midi skirt. It's a satin material and it has like this champagne color, and as you can see it like really reflects all the lighting that is going on right here. It has a nice like elasticated waistband and then a slit at the front. I hope that you can see it. But yeah, other than that I really love it because it's a bit more toned down than the other one that I have. I have one other midi skirt which is like all pleated, and that sometimes can just be a bit much. Sometimes you want something a bit more sleek, and I just thought this would look amazing, for example with like a chunky knit on top and then maybe the waistcoat and then maybe a long line coat to go with it, or a cardigan. So yeah, definitely something really elegant with some ankle boots. I just think this could look amazing all throughout autumn and winter. You could even pop tights underneath it because you're not really going to see them. Yeah, so I think definitely something worth trying out. Okay, so now I've got on the midi skirt, and please excuse that it is not ironed, but I'm trying on so many clothes right now I cannot iron them. But this definitely needs a steam. Okay, so the skirt is a definite hit. I am in love. Like, the color is amazing. It looks beautiful. I love the way that it sits. I'm gonna stand on a stool in a second so that you can see the full length. But I really like it. I love the slit at the front because I think it makes this a bit sexy, but not too sexy because it doesn't come up too high and the rest is really muted. So it's not one of those, you know, gigantic slits. It's just one of those, you know, that's there to give this a nice shape and flow. And I think it totally does that, and I think this looks amazing. And it's pretty much one of the first midi skirts that I really like. So guys, that was everything. These were all the pieces that I picked up from H&M. Let me know which pieces you like the best, and then I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!